Hello there, friends. It's so good to connect with you today. My name is host name. Optional. Can just say I'm currently navigating my 84th year on this beautiful planet. Now, when I tell people I'm 84, I often see a little surprise in their eyes. And when I tell them honestly, hand on heart, that most days I wake up feeling like I have the energy and zest for life of someone in their 50s, well, that's when the real curiosity begins. Do you ever feel like as the years tick by, your energy is just draining away? Do you sometimes find yourself accepting that feeling tired, stiff, or just generally old is an unavoidable part of aging? That's a very common belief, isn't it? That hitting 70, 80, or beyond means slowing down dramatically, losing your spark, and just managing decline. But I'm here to challenge that notion gently. While our bodies certainly change with time, and that's a natural, wonderful process, feeling perpetually drained and living without vitality doesn't have to be your default setting. The widespread idea that significant energy loss is a guaranteed consequence of reaching your later decades overlooks something truly powerful: the incredible impact of small, consistent, intentional actions. I've learned over my many years that you don't need grueling workouts, complicated diets, or expensive treatments to maintain a surprising level of energy and contribute to your longevity. The real secret, for me, has been incredibly simple. It comes down to just a few minutes each day. In this video, I want to share with you the 5 specific 3-minute daily habits that have become my non-negotiables. These are simple practices, easy to fit into any morning, that collectively have made an enormous difference in how I feel, my outlook on life, and my physical vitality. By the end of our chat today, you'll have concrete, actionable steps you can take immediately to start feeling more energetic, more vibrant, and more you again, no matter your age. You'll see that gaining energy and supporting your longevity isn't about willpower or deprivation. It's about stacking small, powerful wins every single day. These aren't some new, untested feats. These habits are rooted in simple principles of well-being that have stood the test of time, observed through a lifetime of learning and adapting. Please stay with me for all 5. They build upon each other, and finding the right combination for you is key. Ready to explore these little gems of daily practice? Let's start right at the beginning of the day. Habit number 1. The 3-minute morning breath, calming the mind, energizing the body. The very first thing I do, often before even getting out of bed, is dedicate just 3 minutes to conscious breathing. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? We breathe all the time. But intentional, deep breathing is different. It's not just automatic. It's bringing mindful awareness to this fundamental life process. Here's why this is so powerful. When we're stressed, rushed, or even just distracted, which is often the case first thing in the morning, thinking about the day ahead, our breathing tends to be shallow and fast. This keeps our nervous system in a subtle state of alert. Deep, slow breathing, on the other hand, signals to your body that it's safe to relax. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest system. This counteracts the fight or flight response and reduces the production of stress hormones like cortisol, which can be incredibly draining over time and have negative impacts on long-term health. Beyond calming the mind, deep breathing also ensures that every cell in your body gets a good supply of oxygen. More oxygen to your brain means clearer thinking. More oxygen to your muscles means they feel less sluggish. It's like giving your internal engine a fresh supply of fuel right at the start of the day. I remember in my late 60s, I used to wake up with a feeling of immediate anxiety about my schedule or little aches and pains. My mind would start racing. It wasn't until a friend introduced me to this simple breathing exercise that I realized how much that morning tension was draining me before I even stood up. Now, those 3 minutes are sacred. I feel the tension begin to dissolve, the racing thoughts slow, and a sense of quiet energy begin to bubble up instead. It's like gently waking up my whole system instead of jolting it awake with worry. To do this yourself, just find a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling your belly expand like a balloon. Hold for a moment if you like, then exhale slowly and completely through your mouth, letting all the air out. Repeat this, focusing only on the sensation of your breath. If your mind wanders, and it will, just gently guide it back to your breath. You can count your breaths if that helps you focus. Just 3 minutes. Time it. It's remarkable how long 3 minutes of pure, focused breathing can feel, and how different you feel afterwards. The implication is clear. You have an immediate, always accessible tool to manage stress and improve oxygenation, laying a calm and energized foundation for your day. The value? Starting your day grounded, reducing the cumulative toll of stress, and providing your body with essential oxygen, contributing directly to sustained energy and overall well-being. Habit number 2. The 3-minute joint juice. Mobilizing for fluidity. Okay, after I've settled my mind and awakened my breath, the next 3 minutes are dedicated to getting my physical body moving, but gently. This isn't a workout. It's what I call joint juice. Simple, fluid movements to wake up my joints and muscles and get the circulation going. As we age, joints can feel stiffer and muscles can tighten. This isn't just uncomfortable. It makes movement feel harder, which can discourage activity, leading to less movement, more stiffness, a bit of a negative cycle. These 3 minutes are about breaking that cycle before the day even fully begins. The movements are slow, controlled, and focus on mobility through the full range of motion possible for me that day. Why joint juice? Because movement helps stimulate the production and circulation of synovial fluid, the natural lubricant within your joints. It literally helps grease the wheels, making movement smoother and less painful. Gently stretching and engaging muscles also increases blood flow to those tissues, delivering oxygen and nutrients, warming them up, and making them more pliable. I used to creak when I got out of bed. Every movement felt like an effort. I'd shuffle to the bathroom, feeling like the Tin Man before he got oiled. Starting this short routine changed everything. I begin with gentle neck rolls, shoulder circles, wrist and ankle rotations, then maybe a few gentle knee bends while holding onto something stable. Nothing strenuous, nothing fast. Just waking everything up kindly. Think of your body first thing in the morning like a car engine on a cold day. You don't just floor it the second you turn the key. You let it warm up a little. These 3 minutes are my engine warm-up. It signals to my body that it's time to move, reduces that initial stiffness, and prepares me for the day's activities, whether that's walking the dog, working in the garden, or playing with the grandkids. The implication is that you can proactively combat morning stiffness and improve physical readiness with just a few minutes of gentle motion. You don't need complex exercises, just mindful movement through your available range. Practical advice. Do this right after you're breathing, perhaps sitting on the edge of your bed or standing holding onto a chair. Listen to your body. Never push into pain. Focus on fluidity and ease. Explore gentle circles and rotations in your neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, gentle swings or knee raises, knees, small bends or extensions, and ankles. Make it feel good. Releasing that initial stiffness and increasing circulation means more comfortable movement throughout the day, contributing to overall physical energy and functional longevity. Are you feeling inspired to get your joints moving gently? If so, give this video a like. Habit number 3. The 3-minute hydration ritual. Rehydrating the system. This one is incredibly simple, often overlooked, but fundamentally important. Drinking a good glass of water. After 6 to 8 hours, hopefully, of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Even mild dehydration can significantly impact energy levels, cognitive function, and physical performance. Your body needs water for countless processes, from transporting nutrients to lubricating joints and regulating temperature. Think of your body overnight like a garden that hasn't been watered. The soil is dry. The plants are a little droopy. A glass of water first thing is like giving that garden its essential first drink of the day. It replenishes fluids lost overnight through breathing and sweating, rehydrates your cells, and helps kickstart your metabolism and organ function. I learned this the hard way. For years, I'd reach straight for the coffee machine. While I still enjoy my morning coffee, I noticed that sometimes I'd feel a little foggy or even dizzy before that first cup really kicked in. Once I started having a full glass of water first, everything changed. It felt like my body was waking up more smoothly, more naturally. The fogginess cleared faster, and the energy felt cleaner, less jittery than waiting for the caffeine hit. My ritual is simple. I keep a glass and a bottle of water right by my bedside table. As soon as I finish my breathing and gentle movements, or even between them, I reach for that water. I don't chug it down. I drink it mindfully, appreciating the simple act of rehydrating my body. 3 minutes is more than enough time to slowly savor a good 8 to 10 ounce glass. The implication is that conscious, immediate hydration is a powerful, free tool to boost your energy and support overall physiological health right at the start of the day. It addresses a fundamental need that's easy to ignore in the morning rush. Practical advice: make it easy. Keep water by your bed. Drink a substantial amount, not just a few sips. Room temperature or slightly warm water can be more comfortable for some people in the morning. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. This simple act supports everything from digestion to circulation and brain function. The value? Improved energy levels, better focus, and supporting your body's basic needs for long-term health and vitality. Habit number 4. The 3-minute spine scan. Finding your center. This habit focuses on posture. So many of us, young and old, spend large parts of our day hunched over. Whether reading, using devices, or simply due to habit or muscle weakness, poor posture restricts breathing, creates tension in the neck, shoulders, and back, and can make you feel physically smaller and less energetic. After 70, maintaining good posture is crucial for balance, mobility, and even organ function. My 3-minute spine scan is about becoming aware of my posture and actively resetting it. I do this while standing, often when I'm in the kitchen waiting for my kettle to boil. I stand tall, imagine a string pulling me up from the crown of my head towards the ceiling. I gently roll my shoulders back and down, letting my shoulder blades relax on my back. I lift my chest slightly, tuck my chin slightly, and feel my spine lengthening. I take a few deep breaths in this corrected posture, feeling the difference it makes to my ability to breathe fully. Think of your spine as the central support beam of a building. If that beam is slumped or twisted, the whole structure is under strain, and things don't function as well. When the beam is aligned, everything else falls into place, and there's less stress on the system. Poor posture is a form of constant, low-level physical stress that drains energy over the day. Correcting it reduces that strain. In my 70s, I noticed I was starting to stoop a bit. My back would ache, and I felt like I was compressing my lungs, making breathing harder. Making this quick posture check a daily habit and reminding myself to scan my posture periodically throughout the day made a significant difference. I stand taller, feel more stable, and can breathe more easily. The implication is that just a few minutes dedicated to postural awareness can combat the physical drain of poor alignment, improving breathing, reducing muscle tension, and enhancing balance. Practical advice: pick a time when you are usually standing still for a moment, like waiting for the kettle or microwave. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Gently try the steps. Imagine the string pulling you up, shoulders back and down, chest slightly lifted, chin slightly tucked. Don't force it, just find a comfortable, elongated position. Practice breathing deeply in this posture. The value? Reduced pain and tension, improved breathing capacity, more oxygen, better balance, and a feeling of carrying yourself with more energy and confidence. Do you ever catch yourself slouching? Let me know in the comments if the spine scan is something you'll try. Habit number 5. The 3-minute gratitude gaze. Fueling the spirit. Physical habits are vital, but energy isn't just physical. It's also mental and emotional. The final 3 minutes of my morning routine are dedicated to cultivating a positive mindset, often through gratitude. Before I fully launch into my day, I take a moment to simply feel grateful. I sit quietly, close my eyes if I wish, and think of 3 things I am genuinely grateful for in that moment. They can be big things, like my health or my family, but often they are small things. The warmth of my blanket, the taste of my water, the sun coming through the window, the sound of a bird outside, the fact that I woke up today. I don't just list them. I try to feel the sense of gratitude in my heart. Why does this boost energy and support longevity? Chronic negativity, complaining, and focusing on what's wrong are incredible energy drains. They fuel stress, dampen the spirit, and can even have negative physiological effects. Gratitude, on the other hand, shifts your focus from lack and problems to abundance and appreciation. It instantly lifts your mood, reduces feelings of stress and anxiety, and cultivates a sense of contentment and optimism. A positive outlook is strongly linked to both mental and physical well-being, and research suggests it can even influence longevity. I used to sometimes wake up and immediately think of my worries or frustrations, a bill to pay, a small ache, something I was nervous about. These thoughts would instantly weigh me down. Starting this gratitude practice changed my morning entirely. It wasn't always easy at first, especially on tougher days, but consistency helped. Now, it's a natural shift towards the positive. It sets a tone for the day. Even if challenges arise later, starting from a place of gratitude makes me more resilient and less likely to be completely derailed by negativity. Think of negativity as a leak in your energy tank. Gratitude is like patching that leak and adding a bit of fuel. It doesn't make problems disappear, but it changes your capacity to deal with them and ensures your energy isn't being wasted on unnecessary negativity. Practical advice: find a quiet spot. Close your eyes or gently gaze at something peaceful. Bring to mind 3 to 5 things, big or small, that you are truly thankful for right now. Spend a few moments feeling that gratitude. You can keep a small journal if you like, or just do it mentally. Make it a consistent practice, especially on days you feel least like it. Those are often the days you need it most. The value? A lighter heart, a more resilient mind, a brighter outlook, and emotional energy that sustains you throughout the day, contributing to overall vitality and a longer, happier life. So, there you have them, my 5 simple, 3-minute daily habits that help this 84-year-old feel like 50 again every single day. The 3-minute morning breath for calm energy, the 3-minute joint juice for physical fluidity, the 3-minute hydration ritual to wake up the system, the 3-minute spine scan for physical presence, and the 3-minute gratitude gaze to fuel the spirit. The core message I want to leave you with is this: you have far more agency over how you feel as you age than society, or perhaps even your own mind, might tell you. You don't need grand gestures or massive overhauls. Significant improvements in your energy, comfort, and overall well-being can be built, minute by minute, through small, consistent, intentional habits. It's about creating a positive daily momentum. It's never too late to start investing in your vitality. These habits take mere minutes, require no special equipment, and can be done anywhere. They are your tools to reclaim energy, build resilience, and add not just years to your life, but life to your years. So, I lovingly encourage you, look at these 5 habits. Which one speaks to you the most right now? Which one feels like the easiest one for you to commit to trying tomorrow morning? Just pick one to start. Thank you so much for letting me share these simple practices with you. My greatest hope is that they bring you even a fraction of the energy and joy they've brought me. If you found value in this message, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps share this message of hope with more people. And please, leave a comment below telling me which of these 3-minute habits you'll try first. I'd genuinely love to hear from you. If you want more insights and reflections on living a vibrant life at any age, please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Your connection means the world to me. Until next time, take good care of yourself and remember the power of just 3 minutes.